Mission Souls reaction. Brother, hit the like. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Edge of 17, Stevie Nicks, Mission Souls family band studio cover. I've reacted to this family many times. I'll put up a playlist at the end so you guys can watch those reactions if you are so inclined. And Edge of 17, one of my favorite songs by Stevie Nicks. I am familiar with it. I would say it came out in 1976, I'm gonna guess. I always like guessing. You at home can guess as well as I'm looking this up. Try to guess the year. Release date. Oh, 1981. Okay. 80s. I thought it would be more of late 70s, but okay, 1981 it is. From the album Belladonna. Genre rock. So this is Stevie Nicks in her solo career, not with her band. What was her band again? Stevie Nicks. Man, I'm forgetting everything because I'm getting put on the spot here. Oh, Fleetwood Mac. Wow. That minus 10 points for me for forgetting that band. One of the greatest bands of all time, but I have so much music in my head, especially when I'm reacting back to back to back to back. You know, speaking of the Philippines, I reacted to SB19, Dunka. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that group, who's also from the Philippines. I highly suggest you check out SB19. Could be my reaction to their song Time, which came out, you know, a little bit before this one. So make sure to check it out. And now we continue with the video. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go.
Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. And the days go by like a strand in the wind that is my own. I begin again. Said to my friend, baby, nothing else mattered. He was no more than a baby then. When he seemed broken-hearted, something within him. But the moment that I first laid eyes on him, all alone on the edge of 17, just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh,
It's a difficult song. See, that's the thing. Songs from back in the day, 70s, 80s, they were this like journey, right? This adventure. It wasn't your typical like, oh, here's the structure, like 2.5, 3 minutes, boom, 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 then it's done. No, they were just like so open, and they would go to different places. So I think covering a song like this one, right? It's longer, it's more intense. It's like I said, it feels like an adventure. Or for example, take Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, almost any Led Zeppelin song, a song from Pink Floyd, Highway Star by Deep Purple, those kinds of songs that are legendary. They're so long and therefore I think more complex to play and memorize. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I hadn't heard this song in a while. I mean, I knew it because it's from back in the day, and that's also interesting how songs from that era, to me, like I have them in my head, but songs that are coming out now, I don't know the lyrics. Like I just know the catchy parts, the chorus, some words here and there, but it's like I don't know them the way I know the older ones, and maybe that speaks to the quality or the longevity, but that's just a point I had to make there. I was wondering if the dad had ever sung. I don't remember if I've ever seen him singing, or Ice, but I was just thinking maybe in one song. Do you guys have a suggestion of a song where the guys are singing, or is it always just the girls? And here's the thing with Stevie Nicks' voice. She has like one of the greatest voices for a female rock singer, I would say. It has like versatility. She can have peaks. She can have like long notes. It's very original, like it's different. It's a little bit like Lana Del Rey's voice, who, yes, she can hit high notes, but for the most part, I would say it's kind of low, on the low register, like that. Whereas Sheena's voice, it's Sheena, right? Nisha? Wait a minute. My mommy Sheena? Stacy, that's what I meant, Stacy. Whereas Stacy's voice is very high, and you can tell that, you know, it's coming from a child, or, you know, a teenager. I don't know how, well, it says right there she's like 12. So that's the only difference I notice in the song, right? Where when she goes into the chorus, just like the water window sings a song, like that sounds pretty close to the original. But the other notes, where Stevie Nicks is more like this, like this. I don't think Stacy can get that low, so she just has to kind of do it her way, right? You're never going to copy the voice of the original artist, especially if it's some of these legendary singers, right? They are who they are for a reason, and that's that. So you have to adapt your voice and just do it justice in a way, right? Maybe you don't hit those notes, but you do something different, or, you know, that kind of thing. And like there was another comment in, but just ignore the haters, guys. There's a guy who always comments like, oh, why are you just reacting to covers? What the heck? And he's like, oh, somebody was like, oh, why the mom should have sang this song. And you know what I replied? I said, let the kids sing. And that's what I'm gonna say for this one, and for any other song where they're singing and they don't match exactly the voice of the original, because it's never gonna happen. And the original is them, and Mission Souls is Mission Souls, right? And we are happy with that. Also, is that a Rubik's Cube right there? Interesting. Didn't know they were fans of Rubik's Cubes. I have one myself over here. In fact, I am going to solve it right now. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have time. But yeah, anyway, I enjoyed the video, enjoyed the song. And like I said, if you guys have more suggestions, comment down below, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.